Hello. Thank you for checking in. Hello. It's Friday. Funny Friday. And I'm sorry I missed you guys all week. We had a heat wave when it was way too hot to even stream.
I didn't have the short.
And then there were some car troubles and power troubles. And anyhow, so we're here and all the troubles have been solved. So thank you for checking in. It's Funny Friday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have some jokes. And before we get started, I have some good news. Woohoo! Okay, it's small good news, but it's very good news to me. I told you guys that I've applied and I'm waiting to get. Woo! Hang on. Ooh. Yes. Hello. I'm very good. How are you? I will. All right. You're welcome. Bye. Sorry about that. Hello. Woohoo. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's okay. I didn't get to say it. Oh, hello, everybody. Let me say hello to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and The Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and N1QOV and Jay Dahlman and Cosmic Joe and Blair Cooper and Brett and Terry Sue and Boot and Swede and Kata Kata and Max and Wing Doggy and is that everybody? Hello. Hello. So hello. Oh, sorry, I started to say, I think I started this, I can't remember where I left off, but I've been trying to was having trouble getting someone to test my car because they were saying it was so bad. I have applied to have it retired in the California crappy car retirement program, where they pay you to take your crap car to the junkyard because it's a polluter. And so my car definitely falls into that category. But I was told by mechanics that because there was so much pollution coming out of my tailpipe that they could not test me because it was going to break their machine. So, and that nobody would do it. Well, anyhow, so I had finally found someone who would test it, and they had taken it, and they were finally, like, yesterday. And that's why I missed yesterday. Sorry, guys. But it's what should have been a 15-minute test ended up taking hours because my car was overheating. So I had to, they tried a couple times and then had to let it cool all the way down. Finally got a complete test with a completed test with a failed emissions test. It's the first time I'm cheering for a failure. So yay! So I am now in the system with a complete emissions test failure, which is the one thing I needed for my car retirement approval. So that is done. So that's a nice, yes. So I was like, yay! I failed. So yeah, so that's why I ended up, it was only supposed to take, I left like around 3, and it was only supposed to take like 15 minutes, and then I didn't get home until like 6. So, yeah. So, yay! And so thank you to the nice, wonderful customer service guys that helped me. They did extra work because it had to keep trying, and they didn't give up, and they waited and they were patient. So that was very good. So hello. Yeah. So hello. Sorry, I had to step out for a second because, of course, just as I signed on, that's when Sweetie called. Sweetie! And I hope you guys, so I missed you guys all week. I haven't seen you all week. And it's cooled down now. But Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, especially Monday and Tuesday, it was inside my house about 100 degrees. I was sitting in my house just dripping with sweat all day long. At nighttime, I was like, with the fan on even, still, just like, it was very, very hot. So, so, so yeah. So now my car is just waiting patiently for the paperwork or the response from the city or the response from the Bureau of Auto Repair. I called them and they said they were running behind. So hopefully they hadn't got, I know, now I still get to worry, like maybe they just got to me like right before the test, but anyhow, am I getting any sleep? No, in fact, it was so hot, like Monday and Tuesday, I was awake all night. I could not fall asleep. It was that miserable, but it was so hot during the day when I was trying to like do anything on my computer, I was falling into like a heat coma. I was like falling asleep. I was like, but I couldn't sleep. It was this torturous, like torturous middle limbo of falling asleep, but not being able to sleep because of the heat. So yeah. Anyhow, so it's Funny Friday. Oh no, David Jones says his parents' 18-year-old, excuse me, 18-year-old dog died yesterday. That's a very old dog. Dogs and cats generally only, you know, don't live as long, they don't have as long of a lifespan as humans. So 15, I think like 20 years is usually like max of like the most ancient dogs or cats you see. And David Jones says small dogs live longer. Yeah, so well, condolences to your mom and dad's dog, 18 years. I mean, that's like their child. I'm sure they're very sad. He was a toy fox terrier. Well, so anyhow, sorry about that. He's been sick for a while. Oh, it's sad when your pets, for anyone who has pets, it's sad when they're sick because they feel awful, but they don't really know. You can't say, oh, you know, to your dog or your cat, like, you're sick, take this medicine. But they feel so, it's like they don't understand, but they feel awful. So anyhow, does anyone have any jokes to share with the group? It's Funny Friday. It's funny, whatever the angle is where I'm sitting, for anyone who's looking at me, I'm noticing that my arms do not, for some reason, the angle, where I think I'm like far away and not far enough away where it's an angle, my arms look like they're 1 inch wide. Let me just say it's an optical illusion because they're not, but they look like that's so, anyhow. It's just some sort of perspective thing. Yeah, my arms look normal in person, but whatever this angle is where I'm sitting back. Oh, David Jones says, yeah, a film that I'm in that is playing on the Lifetime Movie Network. I think what's it called? Deadly Deceptions or something. It's playing this weekend. Somebody, I didn't know about it. And somebody sent me a message on Twitter saying that they saw me in the movie, like a stranger, someone I don't even know, saw me in the movie and sent me a compliment. And I was like, wow, that's so nice, out of the blue. But the movie, yes, Linda. And that movie is playing again this weekend if you have the Lifetime Movie Network channel. I don't know what that is because I don't have TV, but I think it's called Deadly Deceptions. Something like that. No, wait. David Jones, David Jones, can you tell me that the name of my movie is? don't. Hang on, do I have a... Oh, I don't even have a resume here. What's the name of that movie? Past Obsessions? Past Obsessions. Not Deadly Deceptions, Past Obsessions. Okay. There. So yeah, almost. I almost had it. Like, not at all. So woohoo! So how are you all doing? What's the movie? What's the name of the movie on Netflix? On Amazon? Oh wait, is that the one Orgy of the Damned? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, that one, if that one's on Amazon, that one I'm only in 2 tiny little scenes on Past Obsessions, which I'm really surprised. I think it's like only 2. It's not very, it's a very small part. I'm very surprised that this guy, whoever this person is on Twitter, is very surprised that they wrote to me and gave me a compliment, because I thought the part was so small. Like, how'd they even notice? You know? But the Orgy of the Damned one is that's a big part. So if you want to see more of me, and by more of me I mean all of me, well, yeah, that one's on Amazon, or most of me. But woo! And I don't know if we have any jokes at all. Am I moving? No, but I am moving stuff all around. And I was doing, got some lights. I'm going to be doing some pictures, which is one of the reasons I moved the pictures, because I was making a plain white background. And so, yeah, so I got some lights. My sister got me some lights. But it's a little bit of a mess because, anyhow, yeah, so yeah, there's a box from the lights. Yeah, no, that's a tape. The box is from the lights, because I was just anyhow. So how are you all? Woohoo! It's Funny Friday. We share jokes. Just put everybody in a good mood for the weekend, and I'm already in a good mood for the weekend. Linda says she got a new laptop and she loves it, and she has already made a new music video. Woohoo! Woohoo! Now, is this a new song or an older song with a new video? Hey, good looking guy. Woohoo! Hello. How are you? Everybody on YouTube, thank you for checking in. Great to see you. Oh, Linda says it is an older song which she has rewritten and updated to reflect the present, and to reflect stuff that's happening right now in this election season. So oh, Tisa says it comes on at 8 a.m. on Sunday. Oh, well, that's convenient. Tisa, that's an excellent time. I want to get up really early on Sunday to watch him. Wait. Wing Doggy says, wait, are you kidding? Wing Doggy says, I just Googled your movie and Trump videos show up. I have no answer to that. I have no answer to that, Wing Doggy. You mean Orgy of the Damned? Is that what you Wing Doggy is saying that if you Google Orgy of the Damned, instead of finding my movie, you find Donald Trump videos. I had nothing to do with that. Just saying. Anyhow. So Wing Doggy says, Google it after the show. Past deceptions. Oh, okay. And that was, yeah, and the movie's called Past Obsessions. But if you Google, wow, that is very funny. Is Google playing with us? Does Google have a sense of humor? Is Google coming to life? I told you guys before, Google is like the trapper keeper. There's an episode on South Park where the trapper keeper comes to life and starts to take over the planet. Google is turning into a living entity and showing its sense of humor and irony. Wing Doggy says, that if you Google past deceptions, you end up seeing a Donald Trump video. Thank you, Google. So anyhow, so it is, oh my goodness, it's already 5:46. How did that happen? All right, we didn't tell any jokes. That's okay. We were funny anyhow, even without any jokes. But yeah, next week should be all back to normal. So should be all back to normal. But I missed you guys. What, like a whole week? So anyhow, I hope everybody's doing good. But I got some important stuff done. I'm very, very relieved that I got the emissions test done, because that was hanging over my head for like a month, trying to figure out how to get that done, and waiting on other people and waiting on things, and finally getting it. So woohoo. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes. So this was a fabulous fail. Failed my smog test. Oh, Allura, I might have to study. Tisa says things happen at the right time. I sure hope so, because it would be a cruel irony if yesterday, if my test was completed yesterday, it would be a cruel irony to find out that morning or the day before my application had been rejected because of the lack of test. That would be just a David Jones says, how is the Feed a Starving Actress fundraiser going? Are you still starving? Well, my fundraising attempt was a huge, gigantic fail. My only funds raised were the $1 that Allura Star donated to the Feed a Starving Actress campaign. Buy this skinny girl a hamburger. And Allura contributed towards the hamburger purchase fund. However, I still have not gotten a hamburger, and to be honest, I don't have $1 wasn't enough to actually buy a hamburger. So yeah, so this is my fundraising failure. Lisa says, do you still have the same email? I think so. So yeah, so Allura is the one and only, the only one who loves me. It's okay. All right, so I am just about to sign off. Okay, Allura says she's awesome. Yes, Allura, you are. I am just about to sign off, but I want to thank you guys for coming to see me because you're awesome, especially Allura. All right, let me say goodbye to everybody. I will see you guys on Monday. We're going to have a great week next week. Monday for mediocre motivation. Mediocre motivational Monday. Get ready to get halfway pumped up. Bye. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I love you. Have an awesome weekend.